Why do we sentence people to jail for different lengths of time? And what does the public think about the adequacy of sentencing? Well, sentencing serves multiple purposes: protection, rehabilitation, accountability, and so on. The judge takes into account the facts established by the jury when sentencing, as well as a range of other factors. These include the offender's history and prospects for rehabilitation, character evidence, any remorse, defendant's mental state, the nature of the crime and the maximum penalty possible, any sentencing precedents, and whether the punishment fits the crime. The judge also takes into account any aggravating or mitigating factors and the relevant sentencing guidelines. Now, the overriding principle is that the sentence must be consistent with the jury's verdict.
Now, this is what we're going to consider today. But before we do that, we need to think briefly about why do we want to punish? Ainsworth in 1999 noted that punishment may serve a number of different purposes from a psychological point of view. For those affected by crime, punishment may lead to satisfaction. Knowing that the culprit is suffering in some way may make those affected feel like they had their proverbial pound of flesh. Here, punishment is retributive. It's as close as we can legally get to getting even with the perpetrator. Others view punishment as a way to reduce the level of crime. Now, this can either occur through deterrence, either of the individual themselves or like-minded others. And the idea here is somewhat simplistic and based on behaviourist principles. And it is that if someone is punished for a certain behaviour, then that behaviour should be less likely to occur again in the future. An alternative view is that punishment may lead the offender to see the error of their ways and actually reform them. And this is the idea of punishment as an aid to rehabilitation.